What are you recording? Can you angle it? Angle it. Angle it. Angle it.
Good? Is it a good angle? Here.
Look at it. Working? Make it work.
Yeah, it works.
Is it working?
Yeah.
No, just don't move that far.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Thank you. Thank you, take one.
Oh shit, like just move. Just move. It's fine. It's fine. Make sure that's how it is. It's a risk.
Oh my god.
It's been a minute.
We'd like to start the program, so I must ask that everybody find a seat.
Just look right at me. I did. It's fine, it's fine.
You guys, be quiet. Thank you. Yellow.
I can't see.
I need everyone to find a seat. Can't start this way. A few general announcements
No,
before we
video.
start the special program.
I have a video to get ready.
Studying.
It is time to desk there. It's a special day as we get ready to usher in Purim right after Shabbat. So everyone can find a seat, even everyone. The Rebbe's, everyone.
Can of beans.
This guy falls asleep in a second.
Over the last few years, as we get closer and closer to Purim each year, I received numerous communications from many organizations. Yesterday, I received an email from the National Council of Young Israel, which I forwarded to all your parents. Now, 15 minutes ago, I received an email from the Aleinu organization, which I will also forward to all your parents.
You received another email.
What has happened over the last few years in anticipation of Purim is that many organizations realize that the message must get out to the teenagers regarding drinking and Purim. Yesterday's announcement from the National Council of the Young Israels said from two Gedolim, one representing the Torah world and one representing the world of medicine, that it is asur, it is illegal, it is against halacha for any teenager, Jewish, on Purim, to drink. I forwarded that to your parents. This morning, the Aleinu group, which reaches out to many of us to help kids that are at risk, sent a 2-minute video. What's fascinating about the 2-minute video, it records the conversation of 3 high school students as they are preparing for Purim. What's brutally fascinating about the video is that one of those 3 high school students used to be in the school and is no longer here. The video will go home from Eula and from Aleinu. I urge all of you, on behalf of Eula, on behalf of your families, do not at all, over Purim, even in a Rebbe's home, do not at all drink. 2 weeks ago, on a Friday night, a young man from another high school was killed in a car accident. He was 16. He went to New Jew Community High School. The simcha of Purim is not drinking. Even if the culture outside says so. Rabbi Lieberman is having a similar announcement this morning to the girls and putting everybody on notice. If information comes back to the administration that there was drinking by any student, it is grounds for dismissal from the school. I wanted this understood by everybody clearly and upfront. The board of directors of both schools met last night and asked us to get the information out to parents, staff, and students. In the Eula community, it is illegal to drink. If you're over 18 and you want to talk to a parent about it, that's your concern. If you're under 18 and you're a student in this school, it is illegal. Doesn't make a difference if you're at the NCSY program Saturday night, if you're on PICO, or if you're in someone's home. It really doesn't make a difference. You're part of a school. I'll ask one more time for everybody to find a seat. I'm up front. Over the last few years, we've established a close relationship with Bnei Akiva here at the yeshiva. I'm very proud that the other night, when Bnei Akiva put on its program for the community, many Eula students were the leaders of the program. And when Shlomo spoke to me a number of weeks ago and said he has some guests in the community for this week, we thought that this morning would be the most appropriate time to hear from some very special guests from Eretz Yisrael. We have 2 lieutenants from the Israeli Army who are joining with us. And I must say that there are many graduates of this school who, after learning in Eretz Yisrael, in a yeshiva, together with their families, take it upon themselves to say, I also want to serve in the Army. I think currently there are 4 Eula graduates in the Tzahal. I know that one of the parents was at the program the other night and was extremely emotional when looking at our modern day heroes and looking at their own children. It's my pleasure to introduce the program, to call up the Shaliach for the West Coast of Bnei Akiva, Shlomo. Bavakasha.